and welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot, and today I will be doing what will your present perspective gift you actually. What would your current perspective gift you? Okay, because we're so close to Christmas, right? And I think I'm going to keep it that way. Anyway, so for this I will be using the orientations from the Superconscious Education that I took. Then I will also be using the Star Spinner Tarot. Okay. And with that, my gorgeous individuals, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into it. So, the first orientation is that of the victim. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And the card that flipped, I don't know if you saw it, was the Nine of Wands. So I guess we'll see if it comes out. It's meant to come out. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, who has a message for my victims, my people who feel like victims this week. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week in regards to their perspective. Please come forward and share. And you got the Lovers, one of the Lovers cards. Now this is Gemini energy, and on this card we have two individuals who are of the same gender, but who are slightly different, right? See the skin tone? That is what I mean. They're slightly different, but they're the same in many ways, which is basically all of us. We're all the same. We just have variations, if you would so call it. We're hues of beige, if you would like. Right? Hues of beige or brown. So now, yes. So what will the victims expect? Well, individuals who feel like victims are going to be in front of a choice, a decision, something that they have to pick. Because the Lover's card talks of a choice, a decision that is yet to be made. So I feel like this week, what your current perspective is going to gift you is a choice in regards to emotional fulfillment. 10 of Chalices, 10 of Cups, complete emotional fulfillment, right? So, now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my creators, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week in regards to their perspective. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my creators, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. What will their perspective gift them? And you got the Ten of Wands. Ugh, why? Why do I have so much things to do, so little time? I don't have any time for myself. Why? Right? Creators, if you are in this perspective, you're not really in the creative perspective. Because the creator would be able to see all this work as, ooh, I'm getting closer to my perspective. I'm getting closer to what I want to create. Yes. The minute you have a lot of like difficulty, you come up to a wall, like a metaphoric wall. That is just a sign that you're about to make a breakthrough. So just continue forward. Right. So this week, what your perspective is going to give you is a little bit of some resistance, but that resistance is only meant to see if how much do you actually want this completed. I feel like that's it. Now, for the individuals who seek truth, interestingly enough, there's the Hermit at the bottom. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my truth seekers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my truth seekers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and you got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who is much like the Queen, who is quick to cut, right? Well, not quick to cut, but let's say they are decisive. They're decisive in their moves. They're going towards what they want. They've had experiences that taught them certain things that allowed them to be so seemingly cold, but they're not cold. They just know what they want. Hence, they'll go directly for that and nothing less. Alright? So for my truth seekers, I feel like you will be perceived as a king of swords, someone who's, the word cutthroat came to mind, as in who knows what they want and won't shy away from what they need to do to get it. Okay? Even if that means hurting some people. Now, for the individuals who are dealing with a lie, notice there is the hermit at the bottom again. Well, truth. You are searching for the truth, going into some meditative state, trying to figure out what is really at hand here, what is really of importance for you to follow, and what not. So this is super cool. Now, for my individuals who are dealing with a lie this week, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. What will their perspective, if they're the ones telling the lie or if they are being lied to, what will this perspective give them? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my people who are dealing with a lie, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the devil, Capricorn energy. Now, the devil is not necessarily bad. It just means obsession, uh, delusion, lust, those types of things. And I feel like for those of you who are dealing with a lie, I feel like either you or someone you're dealing with is becoming obsessed with your lie. What does that mean? I have no idea. So please fit it to your situation. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals dealing with love this week, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got what you get. The Hanged Man. Pisces energy, taking a moment of to contemplate on something, to look at it from a different perspective. That is what a hangman is. It's talking about taking a different viewpoint at what you are currently contemplating. Am I using big words? I'm sorry. So it's basically taking another look from a different angle at what you're experiencing currently to see if you can get another perspective on it, figure out a new truth that you didn't see before, and to grow from that. Now, I feel like for the individuals that are dealing with love, you are currently up against something that is, how should I say, making you mad, making you sad, not making you feel the way you want to be feeling. So you are taking the high road and you're changing your perception about it because you know that you can't change anyone. You can't. It is not your place to change anyone. As I was told today, it is not your place to change anyone. It is your place to be a beacon for others to follow. If they want to follow, it's up to them. If they don't, oh, so be it. It is what it is. Now, for those who are dealing with fear, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individuals who are feeling fear this week, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individuals dealing with fear, please come forward and share. And we got the King of Coins. Look at this bunny's face. He looks like he is pissed, number one. He looks like he's stern, number two. He looks like he is not in a good place, right? And like he's immovable. I feel like I remember I used to look after this dog who, whenever he didn't want to move, he would not move. He was like heavier than a rock. I shouldn't have pushed him that much, but it was what it was, right? So for my individuals dealing with fear, I feel like this might be representative of the person that you are fearing, the situation that you are fearing, or yourself. Now, what does that mean? That means that what you are currently doing is you are showing that you are fearful of something, and because of that, nothing's moving. I don't know if that made any sense at all. Well, because you are cut off to any other way of doing things, no way of doing things is gonna come in, right? You're like, my way or the highway. That's it. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. So if you stay like this bunny rabbit, like, oh hell to the nay, I ain't doing that. You never know, maybe that might have been the thing that allowed you to do what you would like to do. You never know, right? So now for those who are dealing with health, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who are dealing with health, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And by the way, the idea that just came to mind is that both of these, okay, victim, creator, truth, lie, love, fear, health, sick, powerless, powerful, allowed, not allowed, are both spectrums of one reality. So if you want to change your perspective of this reality, all you need to do is hop on the other side. Easier said than done, I know. So for my people who are dealing with health, this week you have the Two of Chalices. Now the Two of Chalices, alright, is talking, well, this is the Lover's card. No, it's not. Sorry, it's like the Lover's card. It's also talking about a choice. It's talking about a choice of working on something, going back to something you know, something that you have experience with, something that you would like to go, something that you would like to go farther along with, right? So, yes. Well, this one, on this card, we have two individuals who are of different genders, okay? And yet again, so they are different genders, but they're slightly different. Even though they have long hair, both of them, they look like, I mean, they do look like they're the same gender, but they have long hair. So it's quite baffling, these cards. But their hair is like a heart. So it's, yet again, for my individuals who are dealing with health, it is a question of getting on the wavelength that you want. Meaning, you want to be healthy, so feel healthy. I know that sounds weird, but start doing things little by little that make you feel more healthy. Like, I don't know, some exercise. If you can exercise, go walking. If you can't do that, eat healthier. If not, drink water instead of soda. You know, little things. Do little changes that will allow you to get on that path. Okay? So now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who are dealing with sickness this week, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who are feeling sick, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And we got a couple of jumpers. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Tower. Now, what this means is if you don't take the lead on your own health, you are going to be you are going to come across a tower moment. Something that was built on faulty foundations is going to come crashing down. In this case, your health, right? And when you do not have your health, you have nothing. Okay? Seriously, you have nothing. Take it from me, someone who was hit by a car. You have nothing. Now, we are going to do powerless. Yes. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my individuals who are feeling powerless, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And we got too many. Seven of Swords wants to pop out. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my individuals who feel powerless, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my powerless individuals. And we have one powerless. Yes, got the Eight of Chalices. You are daydreaming, you want to be somewhere else, and yes, are you moving towards what you want? Nay, you are there. You are staying in one spot, and you are not moving. So, I feel like for the powerless individuals, you aren't really taking your power or trying to find your power, or trying to get back to it, is what I'm getting. Why? Now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my powerful individuals, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins. I feel like for my powerful individuals, okay, it will take time. What you are currently working on is going to take time. That sucks. But what I feel like is on this card, she is looking like, oh my god, when is it gonna happen? But yet she forgets that these geese were once eggs, and there were then not duck, like little chicks, not the right word, like baby swans and whatnot. And so there was, and then there's the teenage weeks and whatnot. So it's gonna be in stages and in levels, right? So there is a progression happening, except that she, being a teen or tween, does not see it, right? Because relative to her age, relative to her where she is in her life, it's taken too long, is what I'm getting. So be patient. It's coming. It's gonna take some time. Okay. I feel like it's almost here. Like just one last push. It's coming. It's coming. I can see the crown. You're gonna birth something amazing. It's just gonna take some time and one last push. One last push is what I'm getting. Now, for the individuals that feel allowed, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who feel allowed, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who feel allowed, please, angels and guides, come forward and share. And we got two cards. We got Justice and we got the Four of Chalices. So the Justice card is you're looking for justice for my individuals who are allowed. You know that you're allowed this. That you're allowed everything you want. You have done the work. There's nothing between you and what you want. But I feel like I feel like today the individuals who are allowed are also connected to the people who feel powerful. So I feel like ooh, yeah, I feel like this is what's happening. You know you're allowed, right? You know you have this in the it's yours. It's coming. It's taking its sweet time and you're like, F this. And so the fact that it's taking time is making you feel like this. And you're like, Fudge, why? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why must I deal with this? Yes. Why can't it be here today? Type of thing. But I feel like the the thing is that I've been through that. The more you get used to it, and the more you listen to people who have been through it and know what it is, they will tell you the same thing. It's like it'll come in it'll come in spurts. Because of levels, right? So you are on this level, and each level you feel more confident and more knowing that it's going to come. But until you get to a certain point, you are going to have to go through a lot of doubt. But then when you get to a certain level, which is like level 9, okay? I'm using numbers, okay? Just to give you an idea. When you get to level 9, it's like even though, right, there is a lot of waiting, you're like, dude, I don't even care because I know it's coming. I just don't know when, I just don't know how, but I know it's coming because it's just, and I have done the work, and it is coming. Point à la ligne, which is French for that's it. I'm like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's the end of my phrase. This is how it's gonna be. Oh, magician. All right, now for my individuals who do not feel allowed this week, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who do not feel allowed this week, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who do not feel allowed, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Seven of Swords. For those who do not feel allowed, they feel like someone else. Oh, okay. So I feel like you feel once you get close to something, someone comes and steals it from you. And you're like, I was going to use that. Like, come on. You know? I feel like that's what you're feeling at this moment. Like you're afraid. I feel like you have the right to do something, but you feel like you're not allowed, and so the universe sends you a reason to feel like you're not allowed, right? Which is it sends you someone who's gonna steal it from you because you don't feel allowed. But if you feel allowed, you can basically create whatever from any situation. It doesn't really matter how you do it. It doesn't really matter who does it, but the universe will respond to your vibration. So you put out there that you are able, you can do it, you are allowed. No matter the situation, the universe will reply. You don't need to know how, you don't need to know when, it just will. Okay? Exactly the same as if you do not feel allowed, or if you don't feel like you're like I don't know if I mentioned this, but exactly the same. It's vice versa. So if you feel allowed, the universe will give you the right to do whatever you want. Okay? If you don't feel allowed, it'll take it from you, willingly or unwillingly, right? So you are basically in complete charge of what it is that you're doing. Okay? So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.